take another L. Designer on me, this they new shit.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
For Jacksonville.
Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air. And off we go from Soldier Field. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On 1st down, Trubisky rolling to his right. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. First carry now for David Montgomery. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Now it's Trubisky. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is a quick pass from Trubisky. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Trubisky. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Mitchell Trubisky.
After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other. It's caught at the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Montgomery. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
Cohen, the ball carrier.
Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
56, right there, 56. Go, tackle, let's go, we go. Hey, 18. Watch out. Red, watch the ship, Hey, watch the ship. Rush in.
On 3rd and goal, Trubisky got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Mitchell Trubisky to Allen Robinson, and the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive, maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Minshew and the Jags now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, Minshew to throw. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Into the first quarter.
6-0 our score after 1.
Jaguars nothing.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Out of the gun is Minshew. Being chased out left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. Again, Minshew looking to throw. Short pass, Eifert on the receiving end. A gain of 6 there on first. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
Up a 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bears' 40-yard line.
It'll be Minshew again. The throw taken in by Cole. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Bears' 7-yard line.
2nd down and goal. Minshew got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Touchdown.
Keelan Cole there to make the grab. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from taking the lead. Josh Lambo now for the point after. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Jaguars 7, Bears 6. Josh Lambo to kick off 4.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. Tackled by the corner, C.J. Henderson.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Trubisky. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
2nd and 10 now. It's Trubisky. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have them a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you, you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing here, Trubisky, escaping the pressure right. That into the hands of his tight end, Holtz. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go. Alert. 4-7's the mic. 4-7's the mic.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Another Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Check, 47. Wildfield. Mike's 47. Mike's 47.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
Mike 42. Watch the run. Hey, alert.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Trubisky flushed out right. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up a third down. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Santos' kick is up and through, and they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. Well, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. 2nd down.
On the coverage.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. And finding Keelan Cole, the 30. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Chris Conley in the final seconds of the first half. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. And the lead is up to 5.
Good. Makes the score Jaguars 14, Bears 9. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. Short kick. One of the up middle taken now. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked. And oh, he coughed it up. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
For Chicago.
The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Highly contested in the third quarter. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
He's crossing. He's checking.
Looking to throw again on second down. Minshew. It got his man complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 48 yards.
First down, Jaguars.
61, matchbox play. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Hey, I 7.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
The 8-yard line.
And they'll try the option on first and goal. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly. And on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Now it's Patterson. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The return. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
35-yard line.
A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Open man is Komet, the tight end. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
14 yards. Brings up third down.
Trubisky now to throw on third down. The catch made by Miller. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
27-yard line.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
29 is Mike 29. Hey, tight.
Again on second and 10, it's Trubisky. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. Fourth down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Here we go. 47's the mic. 47's the mic. We own it. 47's the mic. 47's the mic. Hey, watch the slip.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Minshew going to lead up the Jaguars 1st and 10 at their own 27. Out of the gun is Minshew. Got an open man, Keelan Cole. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. A big play there on the catch and run. 66 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Minshew sets to throw. A quick hitter complete. It's Robinson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. James Robinson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And, you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Now it's Patterson. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board, so let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Jared Wilson. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls, head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in, yeah. Drip, little bit, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls, head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha matcha with it, rockin' black clothes. Whippin' around that Batmobile, duckin' 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, lil' bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit.
This is second nature, all is automatic. You fools hurt, Jesus will.
This is Dev B Music.
Hey yo, yeah. Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it. Watch me do it. Audemars on my wrist, going stupid. Tryna put getting to the chicken. That tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep a rack in my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot, but I keep check up all of my stocks. Hey yo, Nike check. T-shirt check. Sneakers check. Socks check. Check. Shorts check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Like don't make sense to really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken. That tasty finger licking chicken. I mean I'm getting to the good guap. Keep a rack in my socks.